everybody. I trust everybody had a good day yesterday and a good evening yesterday and all that stuff. I was just having a chat with my wife earlier today. I think I need to get some new t-shirts printed. This is my old t-shirt design when I was called Jedi Colorist, and I need a mug, like an actual mug to stream with. My sound is on, right? Is it on? Or is it not on? No. Oh, there it is. Okay, it does work. Volume is super low. That's weird. It didn't change from last night. Is that better? Sure you're not too low on your end there, Cobalt? Because nobody complained last night. I mean, I can turn the gain up a little bit, but I just don't want it to start peaking. Yeah. Okay. Groovy. Nobody said anything last night. I would have tweaked it then. Okay. I can turn it up a little bit more. There we go. I just don't want it to peak because there's sometimes when I talk a bit loud, I don't want it to peak. And the wifey coming in with a bit. That's just to let me know that she's watching. So we'll give it a few more minutes, see who comes in. Tonight, I think we're going to do as Cabot requested last night. We're going to try to attempt to make some cat ears. I've not done those yet. I got bunny ears, but I do not have cat ears yet. And they are quite easy to get into the game. They don't require a lot of work, so. Fish ears. You're a nut. Fish don't have ears. Well, they do, but they don't have ears. Like they have ear holes, but they don't have ears, I don't think. Iguana ears. Why are you? You're weird. Go watch one of your shows. Blub blub. I love my coffee. Oh, that's my daughter. Sorry about that. Booby feet. Why does it not allow stuff like that? Oh, I denied it by accident. Sorry, you can type that again. Why would it block booby with a Y? Booby is usually spelled I-E. So weird. Anyway, so yeah, cat ears. We're gonna do some cat ears. See how this goes. This shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it's not. I denied it, so it's not going to allow it to go through. I did it by mistake, though. I hit the wrong. Okay, I have a reference. I'm going to take my reference up. Okay. So normally when I'm making a costume piece, that's specific, like I'm going to make them using the female model, but then I'll adjust them for the male as well, so the male will be able to have them. But normally, I'm just going to divide this a couple times. Smooth this out Second. Okay. Where's my symmetry? Why is my symmetry not working? What is going on? It's always something. It's always something. Can never seem to. Yeah, my symmetry isn't working for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Give me a sec, guys. I'm not sure why my symmetry isn't working. I'm just going to try closing and reopening. See if that makes a difference, because it should be working. Oh, that's why. So she's in the wrong spot. Okay, well then I'm going to use a different model then. This is dumb. Why it does this, I don't know. You can see the red dots. See the red dot over here? You can't, I don't know if you can see it. That's where she should be in the middle. She's not. So obviously something's messed up. So we're going to grab who can I grab? Oh, it scared me. Who dat? Ah, there he is. Our new. Hey, buddy. That's our new wannabe animator that just joined the team. I don't know. Do you animate at all, or were you wanting to learn? I didn't get the whole gist of the conversation. Okay, we're going to do it this way. I'm going to just grab the Regency because I know he works, and then I'll make the cat ears for him, and then we can adjust them for the female later. Not a big deal. This is not a big deal. Okay, so Dub drops official. So Dub, have you this? So this is your first stream, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Awesome. Okay. So welcome to the stream. That's fantastic that you're joining us. So I'm not sure how much you know about me as as what I do, but anyway, I'm I don't know what is my official title right now. I've been away for so long. I don't even know what my official title. I think there was talk of art director for a while, and then I was lead something for other. I don't know. Basically, I'm one of the 3D artists for the team. I think I'm one of the only 3D artists, and I make the costume pieces basically. God, no, I'm not God. Not even a god. Not even close. But I make all the costume pieces. That's my main focus. So this is one of the NPCs for the game. He's a boss, actually. This is an arcane master. And we're going to use him. We're going to use his body to make some cat ears. So we're going to turn his crown off because I don't need that. Yeah, I don't know. I have to know what my actual official title is anymore. Okay, so see how the little two dots now? I got my little two dots. That's the way it was supposed to do with the other one, but I don't know why it wasn't doing that. Okay, so where's my reference? Okay. So, probably wanna. I'm gonna need quite a bit of topography because I want to. Yeah, because I want the ears to come out and like this. So let's try that. This might take a couple goes because I remember with the bunny ears, I had to do this a couple times to get it so that it would come out right. Drop that down. Just need to see my reference and the chat at the same time. There we go. This is called ZBrush. It's basically a 3D sculpting program. You can do some hard surface stuff in it, but it's mainly for sculpting. That's what it's really good for. Let's try some hot inflate action. Let's get this inflated a bit here. See if we can get some topography to play with. So cat ears kind of go like that. Then they go into like a tip, right? So we're gonna do, where's my modify? Need to do that so I can get my topography back. And then we're gonna do move. And then we're gonna do another one. Do one more. There we go. Okay. So let's start kind of getting this where it should be. Okay. So cat's ears kind of come out like this, but then they kind of go like this, right? They kind of curl up. Bring this out a bit. That. There goes that. It's up. So this is going to be like rounded. This comes in. I know cat's ears are kind of like. Do you know what? That's the thing I'm wondering. Can we hide the ears on our model? I can't remember if we can. Because if people have these cat ears, what are they going to do about their human ears that their character has? So the thing about sculpting is it's a matter of manipulating the mesh to get it to where you want it to. I mean, that's looking really close already. But I think it needs to go in. I think it's a little bit. Yeah. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it, to be honest. That should be that. Let's do. Looks really close. Yeah, I don't. Have you played with the Avatar Builder, Dub? I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm going to. I'm gonna shrink the whole thing a little bit because I think they're a bit big. And then maybe tilt them a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty powerful, eh? We worked on it for many, many years. Okay. So I got my basic shape, which I'm okay with. Now, what I want to do. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And we're only scratching the surface of what it can do. We haven't even added like extra limbs or any of the non-human stuff. It's crazy how one more remesh. I'm going to shrink this down. Yeah, there we go. So 1800 is a decent amount of polys. Um, because, and the reason I say it, because I want to keep this roundness here. I don't want it to get all chunky looking. You can go smaller, but I prefer not to. And 1800 for a piece like this, that's not a lot. So I'm going to rename this. I'm going to call this cat ears male, or yeah, male underscore LP. All right. So now I'm going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to use this going forward. I might, this is kind of like a backup. Because I'm going to start subdividing this and starting adding detail. And then what happens, I'll back it off. If I don't do anything drastic, what I can do is I can, stuff like this, because it's a one piece and it's pretty basic, you can back down the subdivision levels, go right down to the original 1800 or what it was, and you can use that as a low poly. So, okay, so I think we're going to go back to inflate because I would like to inflate this out. So that it looks. It's a good way of adding some shape without, because I'll show you the reference I'm working at. Because from this reference, her ears are fatter up here, right? So you want to give this illusion that there's fat up here. I'm not going to put fur in. I'm just going to leave them as just regular, because we don't have fur yet. So meow, yeah. So that's what I'm working on. So right now I'm trying to get this so that it's a bit fatter looking. Then we could do a little bit over here just to bring this ear out. And then we can start smoothing, because as we go. There. I mean, that already looks like a pair of cat ears, and I haven't hardly done anything. Probably bring this out a bit. Yeah, looks really good. I mean, back to front looks not bad. We could probably bring this in a bit. That in a little bit. Just to give it a bit more shape. I mean, I could try adding some. If I could find a hair alpha that would work. But honestly, that's good for what it's going to be. Question is, should I add the band? Or should they be actual ears? That's the question, right? Let's try. Do I have? I don't think I have like a hair. Very neat if I did have like a hair alpha. I mean, I could put some veins in there. Do we want veins? I mean, they have veins on the back of their ears, right? I mean, I could also make it look like it's. Yeah, well, I want this to actually be cat ears. So I could make a version with the band. Yes, that's actually a good idea. We could make a band later and that's a separate piece. Yeah, that's actually a better idea because then that gives you more options. Absolutely. And welcome, Cabot. So should I give her veins or give them veins or just leave them as? I know I had veins. I must have where are you? Veins. Oh, these are alphas. What am I doing? Never mind. We need to do it this way. I was thinking of that. I'm trying. I may have to find an alpha for that though, because I don't know if I have an alpha that will do that. I could try doing the hair myself. That's the other option. But if we're gonna put the hair, I really should add a vein in the back somewhere. Something like this maybe. I need a little bit more geometry though. Oops. something like this. I mean, yes, no, what do you think? I think that's a little too intense. There, something like that would be better. I mean, because cats have veins in their ears. I know they do. Just a matter of. I mean, it's just a subtle. Roger, I got that. Let's go back to this one, and then I'm gonna do. Turn this off. There, that works. That's subtle and it works. Okay. So let's try some hair. Let's try some hair. Just a big tuft, right? Like coming out like this type of thing. I know I had something. Just give me a sec. Give me a minute to look. Oh, I guess we could use some music, eh? So I wasn't able to upload part 2 of the stream yesterday to YouTube because one of the songs I guess was copywritten and it muted the whole entire well, not the whole entire, but that whole section, so it was pointless to upload it. So I just put a link in the description. So if you guys want to go and see the second part, it is up there on Twitch. Ignore my daughter. She screams like that all the time. Okay, I know I have hair stuff. It's just a matter of finding it. Oh, come on. And that was my wife stubbing her toe or something. Okay, this is dumb. I know I have hair somewhere. Creature. Oh, here we go. See what these look like. So in order to use these brushes, you got to do, it's weird, but I'm going to duplicate it and make another copy. And then we're going to shrink this down. Let's see. Why isn't it working? Oh, subdivision. That's right. Delete lowers. Okay, so let's see what happens. that. Yeah, see, so... Oh, this is dumb. There's gotta be like an actual, you call it, like an actual alpha that does this instead. Like a fur alpha. So I'm gonna delete that. Give me a second to try to find one. So this is all like... fur. I know I have fur somewhere. Maybe I could use a fur brush. That might work. Find it. Let's try this. Instead of freehand, though, I'm going to do that. So the thought would be to like do something similar to that. I mean, I could do this to the whole freaking ear or the whole thing, couldn't I? I mean, in theory, to make it look... Except for the behind, because you don't want the behind to be like that. Okay. Let's do it like that. Drop those down. Get some different... Oh, I appreciate you the thought, Gavin. So, what do you think? Does that look okay? When I get it into Substance, I'm gonna have to color these individually, but it's doable. I've done it. I can do hair like this. What do you think? Does that look too stupid? Oh, I can basically, I've done it before where I got many hair alphas in Substance, and I can draw strands of hair, and I can draw them on different masks. So each section will be a different color. Think it looks okay? Okay. So, what I'd like to do as well is maybe grab this. Do something like that. Nah, I don't like that. That part's fine. I don't know. I'm not sure. Just thinking, how about the placement? Does that look okay? I wish this reference I have would show it. From the side. I think it should be like here, and then I should be turning them up a little bit. So they're more like that. Yeah, I think that's more appropriate. I'm not sure how I like the fur, to be honest. I'm wondering if I should have... I wasn't feeling that fur. It just, I don't know. Just didn't sit right with me. I mean, I can add some. I'm just trying to put a little bit more detail into the inner ear part. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so back to the hair. um, see, I have a hairbrush. I don't like it. What if? It's subtle. It's really subtle. Like that. That's better. Yeah, I like that. That's much nicer. I have a cat. Yes. A black cat that is probably the most panicky animal I've ever met in my life. When we were selling our house, um, we had a couple, the only couple come through the house before they bought it. They came in and they did something to our cat. We have no idea what happened, but ever since that, she has been the most panicky thing on the planet. She won't let anybody else but the three of us near her. If anybody else comes within 10 feet of the house, she's gone. And we have no idea what happened. The people who came to look at our house did something to her. And we have no idea what. And before that, she was a really good cat. Yeah, she was an amazing cat. She was very cuddly. And she's become an outdoor cat now because she can't be inside anymore. Yeah, remember that too. Yeah, she did not want to be in the house. She was a good cat before all that happened. Okay, you know what, guys? I think that's good. I think if I play around with that much more, I'm going to screw it up. Yeah, she was a sweetheart. She loves me still. Like, if I go outside, she'll sit in my lap the whole day. All right. So that's only 542,000 polys. That's actually not bad. So let's make a duplicate of this because I want to see. What happens if I do that? And I turn this high poly back on. Can't even tell. They match perfectly. So I'll get rid of this one. Actually, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to drop it up here. And we'll rename it. Because you never know. I always keep pieces that are good because you never know. I might be able to play with them later. So this is now my new low poly. So drop this down. Yeah. So you can see the silhouette and how it's pretty darn close. That should bake okay. So throw you up here. And we'll do the male first, and then I'll import a female model and we'll adjust it to the female model. Selected. Put this under head props, cat ears, male. X. And it's cat ears, male LP. High poly version. Same thing. Okay. So I think what we'll do first. I think what we'll do first is I'm going to rig this. Because I want to drop it in the avatar builder and see how it looks in the avatar builder first before I texture it, because I might have to make some adjustments. So we'll open up. We'll open up the Arcane Master. This is already. So this program, Dub, is Cinema 4D. This is what I use to do most of my hard surface modeling. But in this case, we use it to rig and transfer our morphs to the costume pieces. And I'll show you how I do that right here. So what we need to do is I need to merge. And I need to grab. So I need to grab this low poly. I need to turn off the crown. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't even have it on the right screen. I apologize. Okay, this is Cinema 4D. Sorry about that. I forget that I'm normally on that screen, so this. Anyway, so this is Cinema 4D. So I bring the model in. This is where we rig, weight, and transfer our morphs. So I've got the cat ears in, but I think they're a bit low. So that's about right. Okay. So we need to bind this. We're only going to bind this to the head. That's because it'll move with the head. So we need to find our head here. So we're going to hold down Control and click. This is stuff you're going to want to watch, Dub, because this is rigging. You need to know this stuff, okay? Because you'll probably be taking over this stuff eventually. So you have your cat ear selected, you hold down Control, and then you click the piece you want to bind it to. And then you go up to Character, Bind. So now it's bound to that head. So if I take his head and I turn it, they turn with his head. Literal rubbernecking. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, that part's really simple. And then the next part is under character as well, and we're going to go under manager and grab vamp. And this is we have a bunch of morphs on the character itself, and we have to transfer their morph characteristics to whatever piece we're putting it to, so that if you increase the head size, the ears will go with it, stuff like that. So you grab your object that you want to, that's your target, right? There's already a video on my YouTube channel about this, but it's always good to get another perspective. So put your target there, and then you grab your character and you throw them on the source, and then you hit morphs, and then you hit transfer, and that's it. It's done. Now, in theory, the morph should work, but I can't, because this is new Cinema 4D. I can't find where my animation is. I've looked and I can't find it. I should be able to. There should be an animated. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I haven't been able to find it. Yeah, that's the point. So if I had my morphs, I could play with my morphs and I could increase his head size. In theory, the ears should increase in size with it. That's what it's supposed to do. But I can't figure out where the heck the animation stuff is. I saw it once, and I haven't been able to figure out where it is. Is it under root, maybe? Kinetics. No. Basic. Oh, shoot. There was one other thing I forgot to do. Damn it. Okay. Backstep. We need to take the skin off, and we need to take these two off, because there's something I forgot to do. The first thing you need to do when you get a piece in here is you need to change the axes, I should say. And if I can get out, I'll show you. Okay, see this little thingy-majiggy down here? That's your axis. Right now, the Z is pointed up. So what we need for our purposes, we need it reversed. So I need this to click this on so that I can turn just the axis and not the piece. And then for some reason, I have to go over to model to do this now. And then right here, this middle one, we go -90. And you see how it flipped? And then I turn that off, and then I can go. Then I can bind. Because if you don't do that, the morphs won't work. Oh, I gotta go back. This is so stupid. They changed so many things, and it's so dumb. I gotta find out, because I gotta be able to test these morphs, so I gotta figure out where. And you see how that morph tag? This is your morph tag here. Ah, there it is. Okay, you have to click on the tag itself. Okay, so here's all our morphs. So if I go to where's my head? There's a lot of morphs. A lot of morphs. Here's your ear scaling. Sort of works. Some of this stuff works, some of it doesn't. Your morphs, for some reason, don't seem to be working at all. Where's skull bulk? Okay. so it's not working. So do I need to do I need to hang on a second. Click this instead. So why did that morph tag? Okay, where did it just go? It was right there and now it's gone. What on earth just happened? This is so dumb. It was just there. Tag? Oh, it's under tag. Okay, so if I go here, go head, there's no tag. That's so weird. Why are none of these morphs working? None of these seem to be working. This is not good. Well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it right now. So I need to click on the piece I want, hold down Control, hit Root, and then I need to export. And I'm going to do Selected Only. Cat ears, mail, FBX, and then I'm going to make a new folder and I call it AB. And I dump it in there. Now, we open up Unreal. Welcome to the editor for Unreal for the avatar builder. Doesn't look like much. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the head top. I'm gonna make a new folder. We're gonna call this cat ears. And it's in the male, right? Because we have a male and female section. So I'm going to go back up here. I need to go into my folder. This will work without the morphs. I just won't be able to resize anything right now. And like I said, I've said this a couple times, Dub, I'm doing the basic rigging or the basic binding only to test what the stuff looks like in the avatar builder. Eventually, somebody who has the ability and skills will go through and they'll rebind everything. They'll make sure all the weighting's correct, and they'll get the pieces fitting perfectly on the model and working with the poses and all that stuff. My job is just to model the stuff, make sure the textures work, and put it in the avatar builder to test it to make sure it works. And then the rest of that process goes to somebody else. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to drop it in here. I'm going to use our male skeleton. I'm going to make sure that this import morphs tag targets is checked. I'm going to hit import all, and that's going to dump my skeleton in here. I do not have any textures yet, so I'm not going to worry about it, but I'm going to go back to this, go back one here, custom or character data, and I'm going to find head top. Where's head top? Head side, head top. I'm going to add a row. Put 13 in there. Part name is cat ears. And then I'm going to go back to my customer character parts at the top. Or that's bunny ears, cat ears. I'm going to grab this and throw it on here. And that's all you have to do to get it to show up in the avatar builder. It needs an index number, and it needs a name, and it needs a part. And that's all you need to get it working. To get it to look good, you need your textures, you need your maps, which we'll do in a minute. Okay, so let's start a new guy. And we're gonna go to the head section, we're gonna go to top head and cat ears. Bingo, they work. Now, if I go to the morphs, they probably won't work. That sucks. Oh, they do work. Okay, cool. Nice, they do work. Sort of. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's save this guy. Call him cat ears. So that I can refer back to him later. So we're going to stop that. And we are going to open up Substance Painter. Yeah, that part of it is really easy. Once you have a part that's rigged and it works, you can throw it in the avatar builder in 2 seconds. The system's pretty streamlined. So now I'll show you how I texture. All right, so let's grab Substance Painter. Now you noticed when in the avatar builder, he had no detail. It was just the basic mesh, right? Well, that's where maps come in. So let's do a new project. I'm going to go here. We're going to grab props. We're going to grab cat ears. We need the non-rigged version. And that it'll just pop up like that. Okay, so this is the low poly version of the mesh. To get the detail, we have to do what's called baking. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to grab the high poly. And I'm going to bake the high poly to the low poly. Which should only take a few seconds because it's not a very high. Boom, there's all of my detail. Veins and all. Just like that. Now, layers, we're gonna get out. Alright, I'm gonna shove this up a bit, because this part I require my keyboard for. Okay, so the way our system is set up in our avatar builder is we have 3 places you can place a material. There's your cutoff, red, green, blue. Those are our 4 areas on every single piece that you can place a material in the avatar builder. Some you can't put all the colors, but I do try. This is probably only going to be a 2-color thing, unless I want to color the fur. We'll see. So these masks have to be the 3 primary colors, right? So red, green, and blue. And blue is our glow channel. Anything that you put in the blue channel, you can add glow to. So. There's your green. This is our blue. Okay. Whoops. Why is that not? Weird. Why is that doing that? Stop being dumb. Thank you. Okay. And then we need what we call a cutoff. Anywhere that's white, that's the cutoff. And anywhere where there's white will actually show up in the avatar builder. Anything that isn't covered in a white will be considered transparent. So if I had, for instance, a shirt and I wanted to, we use like a generic shirt that goes right down to the sleeves. If I wanted to make a cutoff, like a cut t-shirt for like a muscle shirt, the easiest way to do it is just make a white outline of the shirt and leave everything black. So when it goes into the avatar builder, it shows up as transparent. So your arms would show up because even though there's a mesh there, because we have a black mask over it, it shows up. Rainbow faux. Yeah, people are going to ask for it. I might actually do the fur. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. And a cutoff can have height. So I will sometimes use, if you look back at some of my older patterns, the patterns I actually added height so that it looked like it was armor. But really it was just painted on. There's no mesh, there's no anything. That was a little trick I learned. This goes up here, and then this is my background, and this has to be black. And that's that black mask we were talking about. And then I just take these and I put them in a little cocoon and add a black mask, and boom. Now, like I said, anything that's white will show up. So I have to paint these ears completely white. Okay, so should we do fur? We should do fur. We should do fur. Do I have my hair alpha still? I think I do. Or do I have to go find them? I upgraded recently. Yeah, here we go. Hairlines. Let's try this one. Yeah, I upgraded to the newest substance recently, and I lost a lot of my stuff. So okay, so that's gonna give me. I don't want a size control. So you can see this literally makes hair. Right, so I'll leave the white as the main color, and then I'll go through and I'll add some green. So now when you guys, when you watch, when we get this into the avatar builder, you'll be able to add, when you add color to these areas, it'll show up as hair. We'll just do some layering here just to make it look nice. Yeah, it's not gonna be these colors. These colors are just so that the avatar builder knows this color is for this channel, this color is for this channel. The colors are just a mask. It'll look completely different once it's in the avatar builder. Now, I'm gonna do the blue channel too. But I think what I'll do for the blue channel is I'm gonna make it a different strand color, or a different strand. And what's gonna happen, if you add glow to this, it should be interesting to see. Yeah, this is gonna look just like hair. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna save. Oops, that's not what I want. Head drops. Cat ears. Male. Now here's the cool thing. As long as I don't change any of the shapes for this and just sort of place it on the female differently, I should be able to use the same maps. I shouldn't have to recolor this again. The map should work. Okay, so we are going to export these out. Yeah, so as long as I don't change the size of it, or well, I might even be able to tweak the size. I'd have to experiment. But these maps should work for both. Actually, come to think of it, I could probably try just dropping this on the model in the avatar builder and see if it works. But I'd need to rig it. I need to rig it to the female model first. But it should work. What was I doing? distracting myself. Work. Okay, there it is. Here's mail. Let's do these textures. And we're going to do packed Unreal 4. We're going to do 4K and unlimited deletion and go for it. Now, when it spits out maps for us, these are the maps we get. I need to change something. This should be full white. Why is it only gray? Weird. To re-export that out. It needs to be pure white. Okay. Okay, so these are the maps we get. Okay, the only two I'm interested in right now, or the only one I'm interested in right now, is this one. Never mind this folder. That's because of the plugin I have. So this is our cutoff mask. This is like tells it where in the avatar builder there's actually going to be materials applied to it. Okay, so I need to rename this to T for texture underscore cat ears, which is the thing. Gender would be M, and then underscore CO for cutoff. And then we go back into Substance Painter. We turn off the cutoff and turn on the other three masks. And now you can see where those colors are really gonna come through and look nice. So we're gonna do export. We're gonna do another export. Bring this up. Okay. So we don't need this one, but we do need this. This is considered our base map, and this is our normals. This gives us all our height. So my little trick that I've done is I will copy this, paste it in here, and then just change the letter to N for normal and M for mask. Then we take these three and we go down to Unreal and we drop them in here. I'm gonna grab our back to cat ears. Cutoff goes into the opacity mask. I'm gonna copy this name because when I do a mask, I'm gonna add a mask here. This is our main mask. I need a name in here. That's this one. And then I need a normal mask, which I'll put in there, and that's this one. Now, when I start this up, it will look like ears now. We can add color. Add ears, load. Okay, so now you can see he's got detail in his ears. That's what those maps do. Okay. So let's go top cat ears, and this is our materials, of course. Let's do a gray base, and let's do like a darker gray. orange, a darker orange. And as you can see, the textures or the painting I did is coming through. Now, because this has got glow on it, we can have it glow. I mean, I could do a little bit more detail on the, like I could add some more detail. Like I could paint the veins, but where's my reference? She's black and pink. So let's do black and pink. So there's black. Let's just find a nice pink. I mean, you could look at that. That looks freaking cool, man. I could color the inside of the ear too. That's something I could do, I guess. But yeah, do you see how the meshing of all the different map colors together makes it really look neat? Here you go. There's a glitch. There's a glitch that said we'll want the rainbow. People are going to ask for it. There you go. There's your rainbow colors. Go like green. Blue. I mean, that is freaking cool. I got to do more of this. Like, this is cool. Bright green, and then you turn up the glow. Neon cat ears. Looks cool, man. They turned out really good. I like it. All right, so if we make a copy of this, and I change this to a female, and bring this out. Take off the skin, take off the morphs, hide the male, and then bring in the female. Yeah. So now if I want to, all I gotta do, because I've deleted everything, right? She's still negative 90 though, right? In theory, whoops. In theory, could move. That's not gonna work. So in theory, your head. There it is. Bind. I am curious if this will work. Export. Sorry you guys can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm just... Boot files. Okay. So we'll go back here. I'm going to duplicate this. And I'm going to rename it. Just so that we have... And then I'm going to export folder FTX. I don't see why this shouldn't work. No, what I'm doing right now, it will not be in the avatar builder right away. Like I was saying, I'm only building it and then testing it, and then I put it in my repo, and then whoever is responsible for the rigging and weighting makes a pass on them, gets them working in the avatar builder, and then they put them in. So there's... Is it Luther, I think, that's putting stuff in the avatar builder now? Yeah, he's the one doing it, so... Okay, let's say let's do something here. Okay, so you're saved. Okay, so we'll stop. We're gonna go female. Costume parts, head top. Cat ears. I don't even think I've made her bunny ears yet. I gotta make her the bunny ears. Sup, Jade? What's going on, man? Thanks for dropping by. What's whack? My cat ears? Are my cat ears whack, dude? Here's female. See if these work. We want the ears now. Sorry, dude. Not my department, man. I just make the stuff. Dude, you haven't seen... Yeah, I get that, man. You haven't seen Super Bunny Man, have you, yet? Give me 1 second, I'll show them to you. Let's just make sure that this works. Yeah, the Mac, I don't know. Freaking Mac. I hate Macintosh. Sorry, guys. I absolutely despise Macintosh. It has delayed us launching so many things because of it. Okay, so if I go to cat ears, I load the male version, and then I swap over. Yeah. Not quite fits. Not quite fits. So they will need some adjustments, but they work. Like as you can see, the maps still work. So it's just a matter of adjusting it. So that's pretty cool. I'm curious as to why that didn't work, though. I'm wondering. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? The maps are still working, which is the most important part. That means I don't have to recolor them. Super Bunny Man. Where's Super Bunny Man? Super Bunny Man. Here's Super Bunny Man. Oh my god. Super Bunny Man. So I got to get those ears working for the female too. And I'll be able to do the same thing I just did for the cat ears. I just have to fit them to the head and then use the same textures. Okay. I'm wondering. It is -90. Okay. I think maybe the reason it didn't work is because it was already locked when I moved it. Let's try that. So now I should be able to just grab these. Oops, come on. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I guess it really wouldn't matter if we're going to have a hair on her, right? God, that looks good, man. That looks really good. That's not what. Why? I was going to say, why is the material color affecting that? There you go. She looks good. Switch over to the male. Same thing. Yay. Now we need tails. We need to get some tails. Man, that looks really good with hair, eh? Yeah. That looks really good with hair. That looks cool. I will fix it though. I don't know why it's sitting above like that, but I'll fix it. But yeah, that looks really cool. That came out really good. Oh, sure. Lock my tongue lancer stuff, dude. Not cool. Because, it's stuff that you need to unlock in game. It happens. Can't give you everything. Yeah, this is an NPC outfit. Yeah. Tongue Lasher, she's a boss, I believe. But this is one of my outfits. And we really got to figure out our glove situation. This is ridiculous. Everything clips. This is ridiculous. Something is wrong. She's a purple girl. Those ears look good. They came out really good. I think that's going to be my screenshot for my thumb. I wish our darn gloves worked, guys. Like, that's frustrating that none of our gloves work. Full leather. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Wish we had whiskers. That would be cool. I should make some whiskers. I should make whiskers. That wouldn't be very hard to do at all. Do we have a place for that stuff? I mean, we could put it as eyewear, right? Eyes, headwear, eyeswear, accessory 1. That'd be cool. Ooh, that's nice. That's cool. No, she needs, I need something for her nose. I need something for her nose, and I need whiskers. Head. -1, O2, same as the rebreather. So in here, this is where I would put it if I made it. God, dude, these things look so good. I think that she looks good just like that. The only thing she's missing is a little thing for her nose and whiskers. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to make some. It wouldn't be very hard to make. Yeah, whiskers are really, really easy to make. Check makeup. Where's makeup again? It's in here, right? Cosmetics. I checked makeup. I didn't see anything in here. The one I had was... Ooh, I like the wet. Ooh, that looks good. That's sexy. Okay, I didn't see it, dude. We'll have to get some. It shouldn't be hard to make. Fuck, it's just a pattern. We should have cat makeup. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm in makeup. It's here. There's nothing here. I will make some whiskers and I will do a little cat makeup thing. I'll give her a little nose. And that'll complete this. And then you can make a cat person. This would be easy to put in the avatar builder. It's a pair of ears and some whiskers. Be really, really simple to put in the avatar builder. Literally, look how fast it took me to do it. You wouldn't need to do any weighting or any extra rigging or anything. Right? Oh, the cyborg one is locked. Yep. All right. Well, there you go. That's how pretty much. So I will make some whiskers. Shouldn't be too hard. Should have do you want the whiskers coming out from the side of her nose? Okay. No, they're coming out from the cheeks. Yeah, some are like at the side of the nose, some are the cheeks. I'll have to play around and see which one looks best. Just a mustache. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's doable. Oh, you know what? I just had a... I'm so dumb. Wait a second. Where's my cat suit? I have a cat suit. Where's my cat suit? Here it is. I'm so dumb. I made a cat suit. Let's do black for that, and we'll do purple for that. I'm such an idiot. I totally forgot that I had made a cat suit. Black. That. For her. Maybe do it the other way around. Let's do that and then black for that. Yeah, that looks better. This glove. Yeah, that looks much better. Totally forgot I had a cat suit. Much better. We need a tail. Yeah, but we can't add a tail yet until we add... me and Synapsis were working on a tail and before he left. That's something we're going to have to do later. But yeah, that's much better. I totally love that much better. That looks so good. Ooh. Guarded looks pretty good too. That looks really good. Spike tail looks kind of cool too. Ponytail's kind of neat. Spiky's kind of cool too. I'm going to send that to myself. use that as my that's our screen or thumbnail for the stream. All right, guys. So we hit the 2-hour mark. I think we're gonna call it for tonight. Tomorrow I'll have something bigger to do, so it'll stretch out the full 3 hours. But I forgot to give my wife the phone, so she's asking for that, and my daughter's being quite loud in the other room, so super duper appreciate everybody who's watching and dropped in. Had a few guest appearances. Very, very cool. And we got a lot done tonight. We got ears done, and they're working on both female and male, which is really, really cool. But yeah. So I would like to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't yet, please hit the follow button. And for those watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you for watching. And may the hue be with you, and we will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thanks for dropping by, Dub. Appreciate it. And I hope you learned some stuff, and I'd like to set this channel up as kind of a learning channel as well. I want people to be able, every time they watch, they learn something new. It's kind of my goal. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. We will see you tomorrow night. Same time, 7 o'clock. Thanks so much. Have a good one, guys. May the hue be with you. We'll see you out there. Bye for now.